Let's fight, folks. Let's fight. Welcome in the ring, good people. It's the Bell and Butchers. Welcome in the ring. Jason Power, John Jones, and Siobhan, Natsana, all the other folks out there. Welcome in the ring. John Jones, good to see you. Feel the light, folks. Smash that emoji button. You know you gotta do what you gotta do. Welcome in the ring, folks. Welcome. We want to make sure that we share in some places as well. So we're gonna follow suit, guys. Share the damn live, folks. Anil. Pace and power. Let's go down the road, people. Charles Nelson, Joylyn Cook, Erica Hooper. I see Everett Small. I see Jackie Beard, Melissa Monroe, Ingrid. I see Ingrid is here as well. The names are going by so fast. Good to have each and every one of you folks. Pace and power. Share the live. Smash that emoji button. We gotta do what we gotta do, folks, this evening. Boots on the ground. Claire Capel and Yolette Benjamin, Erica Hooper, Owen Don Cook. Good to see you, Owen, and all the other guys who are joining us. Ensure that you share the live, and please and thank you, folks. Smash that emoji button for us. Smash that emoji button. We're making sure we have shared to the correct pages so that as many of the jagabats and trench crappos, tadpoles, and cricketers can view the broadcast. We love when they see how we succeed. How we winning, folks? Good to have each and every one of you nonetheless. And welcome in the ring to all of those pages we've just gone through too. Welcome in the loudest of yet. Pace and power. Pace and power, good folks. Hazel McLean. Hazel Chase. All the Hazels are here. Eva Garrett. Bunty King. Jennifer Love. Good to see you. Roxanne Desmond Jacob. Good to see each and every one of you folks. Dolores, Danny, Cecilia Girl, and I see Cassandra Keel is here as well. Val May Wilson, Rashley Ford. Good to see Rashley and Myron Thomas. Pace and power, boots on the ground. Folks, if we're looking good, it's because of you. If our quality is improved, it's only because of your love, your generosity, your contribution. Party with us, folks. Share the damn light. Smash that emoji button. We're going down the road. Clifton Smith and Rella Warren. Let us know if you're hearing us clearly as well. Respect and manners to each and every one of you. Respect and manners. Good to have you folks here. Gwen Anderson, Edward Gonzalez from the Bronx. Abigail Semple, Royston Walters. I see Gay Alcock from New Jersey is here as well. All you other beautiful, fantastic folks like Miss Cummins and Abigail. And I see Joylyn, Janet, Ziggy Brutus. Share the damn live. Ziggy got it right. Share the damn live. Gloria Van Kutten Felix. Good to see you as well, Gloria. Hope that you are well. Bernadette James. Good to have you folks. We're fired up at this end, folks, and we're ready to go. Share the damn live for us, guys, and smash that emoji button as well. We're ready to get into the fight, guys. We trust that you folks are fired up as well, and you guys are ready to go. Share the damn live, folks. Smash that emoji button for us. Pace and power. We're ready to go. We're ready to go, folks. No holds barred this evening. Good to have you, folks. And in the courts, folks. Audrey Ward, how are you doing? Audrey Cole, rather. Audrey Cole, Denise King, Millicent Ross, and all you other fantastic, beautiful folks watching us. 1,400 persons watching us currently across the social media networks. We're really seeing 1,400. Suresh Singh, welcome, Suresh. We feel your love. Suresh, thank you. Thank you, Suresh. Suresh put in the comments there, PvP must go. They're a wicked, stinking, dirty party. Thank you, Suresh. Suresh know the thing. Suresh know the thing well. Share the line, Suresh. Smash that emoji button. And let me go down the road. Let's go down the road. Dan Andrews, Trandio Cummins, Roxanne Dessa, Jacobs, Karen Archibald. Good to have you, Pollyanna Schultz and Amber Tone. All our favorite folks are here. And folks, we're mindful to start. Pace and power, we are mindful to start. Even if you guys aren't ready. We're ready, folks. We're ready. Share the live. Smash that emotion with no time to lose. Patricia Wren, how you doing? Good to have you here, Patricia. Calston, Crandon, and all you other folks. Share the life. Pace and power. We're ready to have a go at it, folks. We are ready to have a go at it. And we hope that you guys too are as well. Pace and power. We ready to go. We just holding for y'all. We're the holding pattern, folks. Holding for y'all. The late set. Because we ain't going over nothing, you know. Cecil Wicks, Pace and power, Jackie Bear. I know lots of people rather watch the show live than have to come and watch it back by themselves. They like to see the comments going by live and direct. Yannick Elias and Rosalind Niblet and Sandra Goodluck Semple. Good evening to each and every one of you folks. We're happy you're here. Really happy you're here, folks. Patricia Craig, good night to you, and Sharon and Shawnette, Henrietta, Rosalind and Patricia. Good to have you, beautiful folks. Where are you joining us from around the world, guys? Welcome in the ring to each and every one of you. We're ready to have a go at it. Diane, Graves, Andy, June, Daniels, McKenna. Folks, partner with us. You all know we're available via Cash App and PayPal, MMG, and what's the other one there? All of them, folks. Zelle and MoneyGram and Western. You know, for your convenience, of course. All for your convenience. And we're tremendously happy that you're here. Here's Lynn Chase is here. Veronica Promo Rollins. Veronica, thanks for the thing here. Veronica. Thanks for the thing. Pace and power. Marcia and Paul Bourne, Michelle Johnson, and all the other folks. Thanks for the thing, Veronica. Thanks for the thing. Pace and power. Petula Boys. We're fired up, guys. We're ready to go this and we trust that you guys are as well. Beautiful people. Where are you joining us from? Welcome to the ring. Adrian King, Paul Bourne, Kim Walker, Tina Hazer, Patricia Kishu, Franklin Boston. Well to see each and every one of you folks. And let's get moving, folks, from around the world, folks. From around the world, there are lots of disturbances around the world this evening. It's only really quiet. We belly full, but we hungry. A hungry man is an angry man. See, if this politics thing work out, why you have not got to fall back? I said, boy with my things. Abigail Semple and Gail Alicock. I said, boy with my things. Belly full, but we hungry. It's only be quiet, though. In a corner, quiet, hungry, watching me jawbone, going out more, watching me cheeks bone, protruding my collarbone, going out more. Hell short, it's only us the quiet. No. Not the people, folks, in Sierra Leone. Nope. Quite a disturbance happening there. And the folks are protesting violently in Sierra Leone because of the high cost of living. They say crime and corruption rampant. So they had enough, they're tired. And they want something different. And so there's unrest in Sierra Leone this evening. We've been made to understand that the government has instituted a 24-hour curfew. So bad at things. You see this cost of living? People are taking it, you know. People not taking this high cost of living. Kim Dillon and Kim Walker, all the Kims here. Little Scotland, Destiny Phillips, Marvel Shorts. Good to see you, Marvel, and all the other folks like Beverly Romaine. People are taking it. The high cost of living and the people of Sierra Leone. So they had enough. Not African country. They had enough. They want something different. The title mismanagement. It's not the same for we here, folks. Good people. It's not the same for us. We in Tieto, Diane Grazandi, Glenford Gordon, Cassandra Keeler, Sweetness Balls. We in Tieto, good people. We tired. We had enough. We have had enough. The people in Sierra Leone pulling boots on the ground. What will you do? Alia Waldron, what will you do? Well, we don't know the answer. Sorry. Moving on. And saying Abigail Semple, David Wood, Ingrid. What will you do? Marilyn Thomas. I know what Marilyn Thomas will do. And Shondell Griffith and Mary Luke. What will you do? Sierra Leone. Keep it in your thoughts and prayers, folks. Keep this country in your thoughts and prayers. Moving on to the fight card. Yep. Want to show you another shot there of Sierra Leone. Yep. 24-hour curfew now on the ground there. This could easily be Regent Street. It could easily be Regent Street, Donna Fresco, David Wood, Leslie Niles, Hazelin King. This could easily be Regent Street. However, it is Sierra Leone this evening. Moving on to the fight card. We're coming in now We circling, but we coming in. We coming in. From around the region, folks. From around the region. You know, the OAS says it lays part of the blame on the international community for the security crisis situation in Haiti. Yes, the international organization, OAS, which is part of the international community. Yes, same OAS. They lay part of the blame for what's happening in Haiti on the international community. Yep. Much like what's happening in Sierra Leone, but even worse. Happening in Haiti, folks. Unrest, gang violence, you know, lots and lots of corruption and other vices there permeating Haitian society. Folks are getting, you know, saying they have enough. And, you know, we say here that CARICOM as a CARICOM country, CARICOM has a lot to answer for Haiti, and we'll continue to say that. They got a lot, Warren Mark, to answer for Haiti and Chevron Fraser. Heaven faith, a lot they got to answer for. Who vex lose? We don't say what we have to say. Full stop. We don't say, well, here's who we there now, folks. Here's who we there by the 592. Y'all know every part of the world you live. Once you hear about the 592 is nostalgia. Y'all want to come home. Y'all to go to Miami Airport. You they go to JFK. You they go to some other places. Since you touch them at Charlie Jackson International, you start sucking your teeth. Since you start thinking about the Jacobats and the trench crapos, you start sucking your teeth. You vex. You're fed up of them boys. It's okay. Who's sharing the life for us tonight? Is it going to be Sabina Jacobs? Sabina, you can help us out? Andre Chester? Or we just come for spectate only? Karen France, Andre Chester. Who can help us to share the life? Andrew Griffith? Is it Atasha Kelman? Want to call it right? Atasha Kelman. Share the life for us. Smash that emoji button, good folks. And we're going down, folks. We're going down. Pace and power and boots on the ground. When the 592, folks, when the good old 592, when BG, the 592. And we're coming down. Good people. Share the damn life for us and smash that emoji button. Junior Gibbs, have you done so? Henry and Anthony, come on down. I see Joylyn Cook and Keith Goodman is here. Claire Capel. Chappelle is here as well. Alexis Williams, please and thank you. Yep. Please and thank you, good folks. Share the damn life. Smash that emoji button for us. Hazel Chase, Tanya Cummins, I see you. Stacy Maddox, I see you as well. Carl Williams, we see you. Sweetness Bullers, very subjective. Canada McFarlane. Yep. Debbie Apple is here and Randy Singh. Say we outside. You know the thing. Let's fight. Pace and power, Carmen Bailey says, and Keith Dowdy and Sweetness Bullers and all the other wonderful folks. Atasha Kelman, I see the emoji there, Atasha. All the other folks, Abigail Semple and the whole crew. Kevin Luke, pace and power and sing. Pace and power. Just giving you folks a quick shout out before we head into this stuff about the 590. Y'all know what we're talking about. Giving some folks a quick shout out. Sheena Hazel and Roxanne Estrado. I see Joe Newton and I see Wayne Brown and I see also Will McGrath. Good to see you, wonderful folks. Good to see Marcia. Marcia is running by so fast. Marcia Michael and Sharon Eastman and Junior Gibbs. Pace and power. Good to see you folks here. Let's fight. Share the damn light. Smash that emoji button first. Here we go, folks. We're going into the 592 now. Boom. Signs of the times, folks. Signs of the times. This one is sad. Because we're reporting this evening, folks, that this young man, 50 years old, barber from East Kanji, Sahadio Primal, has died by suicide. Parents said they found that he was a little quiet for a little while in a room at their home, and then when somebody went through one of the windows because the door was locked, they found him hanging, folks. And death by suicide is the suspect here. And we're going to wait till we get any other information, folks. East Kanji Barber, Sahadio Primal. Yep. Dead at 50. Death by suicide. So sad. His mother said quite recently he was relating some of the personal problems he was facing. He's been operating a barbershop for about 3 years there in East Kanji. But these thoughts and prayers go out to the family this evening. Our thoughts and prayers Go to family. Who can share the time light for us tonight? And smash that emoji button. We're going down, good people. We're going down. Pretty well, Sadio Primal. Pretty well. Yep, thoughts and prayers with the family. And folks on the East Coast today, unidentified body was found in the Montrose Trench. On these guys, right next to Massey Foods. In the Montrose Trench there, an unidentified body. Folks, you see the times we're living in? Precarious, scary, eerie times, folks. Then we got the Jagabats and Trench Capos to contend with. It's another story. Abigail Semple, we got them boys to deal with. It's another story. And whoever this person is, perhaps by now their families know, that they've met their demise. Thoughts and prayers go to them too, and the entire community there. Montrose, if this was a resident of that community, folks. Folks, don't give up, Don't let me give up. That's what them boys want. For us to give up and to give in. But great is he. Colin Solomon, Sandra Harker, Belly Set Rock, Rosetta Barton. Good to have you folks here. Thoughts and prayers go to the family that would have suffered this loss here. Unidentified body at this hour. Found in the Montrose Trench there. Signs of the times, folks. Signs of the times. That's what we're telling you. Well, look story here now. Look story here. Good old Ghana. Renwick Daly, good to see you. Share the live yet. Cecilia Clark, you share the live. Olumbo, you share the live. Diane and Heaven Faith. Good to see you. Daily Semple, you share the live. Oh, y'all just come for spectate now. But look story here now, man. Look story here. Look story here. Look story here. It's more signs of the times. Matthews Rich today reported a mishap on the airstrip as an Air Services Limited aircraft. Seemed to have been doing some stunts. I don't know if they're trying to follow in the heels of some of these little motorbikes you see around the place, always trying to pop a wheel, But there was the aircraft, it didn't take off yet, and it wasn't about to take off. I don't know if it was too much weight or what have you, but the aircraft was, the front was up in the air, while it was in the park position, right? And we made to understand that nobody sustained any kind of real hurt or injury here. But we're still following this to find out exactly what transpired here. I tell you how many aircraft don't go good as a country. Guyana aircraft and the airline industry don't work well at all. At all. Folks, you know some of the airlines that come here and fail? I tell you all, I don't want to say it, right? But it's right there. I got to see what it is. We in the aircraft industry don't work well at all. But we're happy that nobody was injured here. Right? And folks walked away from this. This could have gone from 0 to 60 real fast, people. Could have gone real fast. We had Dynamic Air. We had a Red Jet. Who else we had? We had Flight Jamaica. Who else we had, folks? We had Guyana Air, folks. We had a lot of airline. Guyana and airline don't work good. There are some things we've got as a country, but managing the airline industry, no, please and thank you. That is not my thing. That's not my passion. It's not my zeal. Let me leave it for the other people. Maybe the Chinese, Caribbean. Let me leave it for them. We don't do good with airline industry at all. And we're so happy that folks walked away from this one with minor bruises and injuries, if any at all. At least that's the report we got out of Matthews Rich. And we want to thank the folks there who shared this story with us, folks. And all the other folks who throughout the day send us information. Y'all are so kind and so generous. Yep. Typical Ringsiders good people. Rowena Cummins and Andrew Griffith, Clifton Smith and Atasha Kelman and Aubrey Lennox. Yep. Karen Miller and Nicole Scotland, Hazelin King, Lynn McDonald, Abigail Sepp. Good to see you, folks. Good to see you, wonderful folks, this evening. Moving on to fight card. Good, folks. That was Matthews Rich. Where shall we go to next? Yeah. Where the oil money going? Where the oil money going? That's the question on Guyanese lips. As the Dutch disease grips this country. Where the oil money going? Alexis, Aubrey, Colleen, Sandra, Hawker, Candidaline, Endojit, do you know? Where the oil money going? That's what Guyanese asking. Clearly ain't going by some people. Because they keep sending us a lot of photographs that would suggest the oil money passing them. Where the oil money going? Where the oil money going? The folks at the Georgetown Hospital, the pediatric ward, they're complaining. there are no beds for adults, and they tell us sometimes for days or weeks, parents got to stay close to their children. I didn't go know if my child was there. So I see with the parents, but so there are no beds for adults there, and the adults got to come up in a cot close by. The one where the high money going, you don't ask swap name, see that? You got the most money now. What for the people, the man? They say they need some beds there for adults. We understand the pediatric ward, yes. But the parents have to stay overnight with their kids. They say the chairs are hard. When you come out the chair, you sleep in there, you have to check in as a patient. Your back hurting, your foot hurting. The folks say, make it right. A couple beds here would hurt because you understand that people got to stay over. People got to stay over to be with their kids. So we can make it right, folks. We can make it right. They want to know the parents who go there to stay with the kids. Where the all money going? Where we all money going? That's what they want to know. Where we all money going? That's the question. June Daniels, Buchanan, Sandra Harker, Chevron Nicholson, where we all money going? Wilson Carr, where we all money going? The folks want to know. And look at this other one, folks are asking us about you. Yep. Philip Dam, folks, in Region 6. Right? A lot of the other streets. It's so jarring to see some of these communities. You got 3-4 streets looking good, just finished, and then one street has been abandoned. Like the way up, ALC supporters living down the one street. So they're venturing at all. All the spiteful, stink, wicked, and dirty. Spiteful, stink, wicked, and dirty. They're going down some places, because they feel it's happening supporters living down there. And they ain't care. You see in front of the cameras, we care. We love y'all. We care. Behind your back, me going through there. Take a look, folks. Take a listen. Philip Dam, Region 6. They said they want some help too. They said, what happened with the oil money? What happened with the oil money? Irfan.
For them in the street. You're right. Yep. We hope you guys see the point we're making there. The folks look at the streets and they say, no, we supporters up front, they supporters at the back, and then venturing down, They're not moving, they're venturing down. That can't be one Guyana. That is not what one Guyana looks like when the Denny and Glenford gone. Robin the Rain, that's never one Guyana look like. Shellon Kingston, no, that's what one Guyana look like. Right? The people up front because of who they vote for, they should look a certain way. We want the one Guyana. We want a different one Guyana. Like Walter Rodney says, another world is necessary. That's it. That's what we offer. No, folks. Another world is necessary. People want the road, dude. Right? So Bishop, you say do the Harley streets. Remember Philip Dam in Region 6. Remember Philip Dam, Duggan Region 6. Can't say show you. Can't say show you. Pace and power. Going down the line. Folks, them boys. Glenford, them boys. Fitzherbert, Jarek, them boys, Fitzherbert. Kit Smith and Emily Duran. Them boys, them boys, them boys, them boys, them boys. Look story here with them now, man. One set of chaos and confusion. Purgatory and confusion powder. Yep. You know the high cost living doing between this place, folks. You know the high cost of living doing between this place. Let me recognize me. I'm Collarbone, Jawbone. Gonna be showing Corinne, Karen Archibald. Yep, Linda Hodge and Audrey Lennox, Wendy Caesar. Good to have you folks. High cost living. How things by y'all? How things looking by y'all with this high cost of living? Every goddamn thing high in the shop. High in the shop. I almost have to give up sugar and tell y'all. But my friend sent some granulated sugar till from the States. She heard how things bad. She said, take a pack or two. I'm so thankful. I'm so thankful. At least I saved $2,000 there. Things tight, folks, all around the country. High cost of living. You know, people doing some strange things. People doing some strange, in this economy, gripped by the Dutch disease. People doing some strange things. So farmer woke up this morning and found somebody thief out his shell out. Park Settlement, West Coast, Babis. Farmer woke up this morning, Hazley, and realized somebody stole 170,000 worth of shell out. Of all the things I hear people thief in my life, shell out wasn't one of them. People thief and shell out in the PPP economy. In the PPP economy. Where Ashley promised and Jack Deere promised and Catfish promised economic dynamism. How looking for me? This is one they're telling us some mendicants and thieves. Farmer woke up to find shell out missing. You can see shell out on the lock and key now. Shell out on the lock and key now. With little tomatoes, you got to lock up. Man, from the whole say shell out missing. Folks, who you think stolen shell out tonight? Where you buy your shell out? Who you think stolen shell out? 170,000 losses in shell out. Right? They're like the Polari woman. Remember the Polari woman? Manipur market? 3 million in Polari missing. 170. I can see this. This looks more plausible. 170,000. Folks, I don't care how tight things tight. I don't care how tight things get. We got a little dignity, little respectability, little honor. Don't go picking up people things. Don't go picking up people things, folks. 170,000. Right? Now you know how shell out is. You know how shell out is how shell out grows. It's a little bug. You got a lot of time and you have a thief out the whole bed of shell out. Plucking out one by one. Boy, you bring a grader. Darling Miller, you see what they brought us to as a country, as a nation, as a people. You see what they bring me to? Mendicancy, folks. Mendicancy right to your face. Who shared the life for us tonight, folks? Who shared the dab like this? What they bring me to? Thieves and scamps, vagabonds and mendicants. This is what they bring us to. 170,000. Some of y'all didn't steal the shell tonight. That's why you have done that. Thank me later. Some of y'all didn't thief and shell out tonight, folks. Don Sullivan, Joan Robinson, June Griffith, and Donna Miller. I know it's like that, but some people didn't stolen shell out tonight. I don't know if that's slapped differently than the one you buy legally. But a lot of people didn't stolen shell out this evening. Moving on to the fight card, folks. Moving on the fight card. Yep, good to have each and every one of you. Blondie Spark included. Yep, a lot of people didn't thief and shell out. Yep. Fires on the PvP. In this kind of economy, fires. Remember, folks, we told you what they had at St. George's quite recently. Well, the teachers there are crying out, and even the parents, that because the school has not been relocated to any place, there's lots of chaos and confusion, especially in accessing the school cash grant. So, Priya, I know you're watching. You're in front of your wall. It's a wall, nice LED, high definition television. We understand that, but help these folks out first. It's hard guava season on the yard. Help them out. Hard guava. cost of living, tear and tail, high. And again, the folks are telling us, because the school has not had a relocation per se, and it's every man for himself, the parents and the teachers have not been able to benefit from the school's cash grant. Make it right, my prayer. Make it right. While you're gallivanting yourself, make it right for the teachers and students of St. George's. Please and thank you. Make it right with them. You know, very pedestrian pace for everything else on the way. Very pedestrian. Come on, pick up the pace, let it, man, prayer. Pick up the pace. People suffering in this country. It's your got it, sir. Pick up the pace for us. Please and thank you. Pick up the pace, prayer. Pick up the pace. Make it right. Oh, it's one tragedy the school of Abundant. They become no itinerant teachers. Or at least, let me get a little school cash grant for the manager right now. Ow. Shucks. Moving on to fight card, folks. Let me get a little relief down that side. If you ask a care, make it right with them teachers. We care. Rosamond and Nicole. Jency to Antonio. We care. And people punishing in this country. Carmel, people punishing in this country. Pray, make it right for us, please. Please, prayer. Even if I take one for the team, prayer, make it right for them. Make it right. Even if I want them to be a sacrificial lamb. Right? Make it right for them, folks. I can be a sacrificial lamb. Make it right. Make it right. Moving on to fight. Fires and PvP. Don't come around with funny. We ain't having it. We ain't taking it. Don't come around with funny. Come straight. Don't come funny. Rosamond David, tell them when they come in them trenches and jaguars. You got someone in the comment section right now. Alex Reed, don't come around with funny. We in there, so we go to bat for you, easy. Because we first a long time with Milton. Don't come around with like that. Lay hands on no man, son. Go to bat for you. Don't come around with funny. Jackie Bay, tell them. Heaven Faith, Nikki Whitewile, and Sandra Harker. Don't come around with funny. Spoke some of them recently. Jagabats and trench crappers. Look at these people making stink and dirty. I want to come around with funny. No, we ain't having it. The folks here in Sidwell School. You know, this is just by Coffee Square, Hatfield Street and St. Road, St. Sidwell School. The teachers tell us that shed there, they're going around the school at the bottom. It's falling down. Right? It's falling down. In need of repair. Remember when we tell them by this fixed power military step? This is prime example. The shed falling down. You see the part going around the side of the building and leaning? Them boys in here, they paint it still. Oh, God is the greatest country on earth. God is the greatest. God is the greatest country on earth. Before the folks repair the shed, praise you send them people. You see where I give friends and family and favorite contracts has happened? They set a purgatory. There's certain things happening in this country, folks. Before they repair it, the folks sell all the old boards, them boys paint over. They replace one, folks. Right? The shed falling down. You know, wear and tear over time is expected. Right? But maintenance is important too. Maintenance is important. Them boys are repairing the shed, you know, the shed falling. Right? One little hard brush stroke, the whole thing could collapse, the whole side of the building here. Them boys just paint over the drooping shed. The folks said it was amazing to see. Folks, this is the greatest country. Who's sharing the damn light? I want Joe Biden to see this thing. I want Kamala Harris. See the kind of leadership this country got. Pray let me down here. Pray you let me down. I know it's a good person, prayer. Deep down inside. Beyond many layers. Deep on the inside. I know it's a good person. Make it right here, prayer. Don't come around with funny with St. Sidwells. You understand me? Deshaun Alexander tell them, Elizabeth Gaskin. You ever see a story like this? The thing falling down. Them boys instead of repairing it, they just paint it over. Can't see with them paint. Can't see with them paint. Folks, I love this country. I ain't going nowhere. I stay right here and fight here. Jagabas and Trench Crapo. Nope, it's the greatest country on earth. That's what I want to tell you. Folks, share the live, Babali, Odike Light, and Ibon Lamy, John Jones, and all the other guys. Share the light. It is the greatest country on earth. I'd rather be no place else. As soon as I go across the border, I want to come back. I've missed your bad, folks. Pocketing confusion powder. I've missed the bacchanal with your share the live, folks. Smash that emoji button for us. You know, lots of you watching us. Lots of you. Like y'all getting lazy now. Don't get like them boys. Don't get like them boys. And don't come around with funny with sincere wells. For the folks who haven't seen it, look at that channel. But people send us this. They say, see madness here, Mr. Duncan. Sherrod, you see madness here? It's them trench crapos. This is how they operate. This is how they operate. Folks, pace and power. Moving on. How it going? We show you how a lot of things start Bellamona. A lot of things. We have to show you how it's going. Right? Y'all know we got a lot of cases in the court, huh? A lot. Quite a few cases in the court. Right? We can show you how one of them going. Right? Your boy Anil. Anil. You remember we tell you he don't wear nothing? Yeah? You remember we tell you he wear nothing a long time? Right? Well, I don't know if he went today. Because it seems like what they were going after, the Chief Justice, went in another direction even for them. Even for them, the Chief Justice went in another direction. You know the case concerning whether or not the Commissioner of Police was appointed by the President unilaterally, whether that was legal. Well, the Chief Justice said yes. Y'all remember your boy? If he appointed the Chief Justice out of necessity. I know if it's a win for them, if it's a loss, what it is. We're still trying to figure out. And we're going to the CCJ to interpret what it is the Chief Justice has said. Right? But the High Court today said the President's appointment of Clifton Hickens to act as police commissioner was constitutional. And the point she made was that since there was no police service commission and there was no leader of the opposition at the time, right, there was nobody to consult, and so no breach of the Constitution, but out of necessity. But what is a little tricky here is what necessity really means. Your boy here from the run out and says the doctrine of necessity he was operating by that caused him to appoint the Commissioner of Police. Listen to him in his own words. The doctrine of necessity. And then I come into a word on NCL.
There is something called the doctrine of necessity. Should I allow the country to function without an acting commissioner? There's a doctrine of necessity. And in the doctrine of necessity, I appointed an acting commissioner.
Yeah. You're a catfish. Doctrine of necessity. Listen to him one more time.
There is something called the doctrine of necessity. Should I allow the country to function without an acting commissioner? There's a doctrine of necessity. And in the doctrine of necessity, I appointed an acting commissioner.
Well, the Chief Justice today spoke about the doctrine of necessity. The Honorable Mrs. Wiltshire spoke about the doctrine of necessity, and like they had a different interpretation. A different interpretation to the doctrine of necessity. The Chief Justice put a different spin on it. And what I want to say to NCN is they have to do proper journalism now. Chief Justice Roxanne George Wiltshire had a different take. She said there was no doctrine of necessity at work here. There was no need for it. Yet, lo and behold, if you go to NCN website right now, folks, and you check under this story, you'll see how doctrine of necessity prevails. It's which journalism school they went to. I never see none of y'all in my journalism class at UG. It's which communication program y'all went in. Big on NCN Facebook page. And what kind of done slugs walking over there? Big on the page. Doctrine of necessity prevails. Right? But you know what? Them waves are listening keenly. And if I had to choose between them waves and NCN, it's a little toss up now because Shabral a little leaning. He leaning right a little bit. It's a little toss up. But I will give it the edge. I will give him the edge, folks. I'll give them the edge. Listen to what them will say, because they're listening like we thought we heard the wrong thing. We thought we heard the wrong thing about doctrine of necessity. But them ways reporting, they heard what we heard, what we heard. According to the High Court, there was a necessity to act. Come on, NCN, get out your pens and your book and head up. Number one, there was a necessity to act distinct from the doctrine of necessity, brought across NCN. That's one thing to do. Pump propaganda for the government and the fail of that. Right? And the Chief Justice slapped Irfan here too. She said there was no doctrine of necessity here. They hear Irfan boasting here, the man.
There is something called the doctrine of necessity. Should I allow the country to function without an acting commissioner? There's a doctrine of necessity. And in the doctrine of necessity, I appointed an acting commissioner.
So the Chief Justice said he in the wrong too. There was a necessity to act distinct from the doctrine of necessity, which is applied to legalizing. The doctrine of necessity is applied to legalizing otherwise unlawful or unconstitutional act. And necessity to act in order to ensure that the machinery of administration is not hindered. So the Chief Justice said there was no doctrine of necessity because there was no illegality. There was no unlawfulness, no unconstitutional act. Because there was no leader of the opposition, that's her interpretation, at the time to consult, and there was no Police Service Commission to consult, so there was no unlawfulness for failing to consult, according to the Chief Justice. So she said, Irfan, you're the wrong too. there was a necessity to act, but there was no doctrine of necessity at play. There was a necessity to act to keep the machinery of the administration moving in having a police commissioner. So she catfish you wrong too. So this win here, quote unquote, for Anil has an asterisk of it. Because it's not a win based on the veracity of their arguments. Because the Chief Justice said there was no doctrine of necessity at work here. Hope you all understand what we say. So this is what do I say? 1 for Anil, 15 for Roysdale. And the 1 for Anil has an asterisk because they went to court saying there was a doctrine of necessity at work here. The Chief Justice, folks, said there could only be a doctrine of necessity at work to make an unlawful act lawful under the circumstances. And since there was no opposition leader to consult with and there was no Police Service Commission to consult with, there was no you didn't breach anything by not consulting with them because it was not to consult. So you're funny, you're wrong. You're wrong. At NCN, I don't know, like somebody send, like Kwame send the script to NCN. They don't listen to this thing for themselves. You gotta do the work. Dennis got your own little ways. You know, right now you're at 70% PPP. You got little ways, but you can see the journalistic work at play here. You gotta listen to the thing, right? If you don't have a legal background, everything alone. If you don't appreciate what the Chief Justice is saying, don't mess the woman up. The woman said the big headlines. And please, don't let me see it in Chronicle tomorrow. Please, don't let us see it in Chronicle tomorrow. Doctrine of necessity prevails. And the Chief Justice clearly said in her ruling, there was no doctrine of necessity to prevail. You know? Come on, folks at NCN. Oh, you're shining, man. I'm begging, shining, man. But when I see you got somebody like Kwame heading the thing, how they can shine? Kwame has never sat down a day in a communications class anywhere in the world, but he had the communication operation. You see? So really, he putting the people at DPI to shame because it shows he sent them the script. Doctrine of necessity prevails. And the Chief Justice moments ago said, there was no doctrine of necessity at work. But they're listening, you know. You know, intellectually lazy. It's another problem. Folks, you got to listen to the thing. Right? Beg them for the recording and listen to it, and then you make your notes and you do your analysis and so on, and then you run out the gap saying, A for the win. One after a long time. But Royce Fort Senior Counsel has already indicated that they're going to appeal this. It's unfortunate the Chief Justice went off on her own tangent a little bit there, but they're going to appeal it. And so that's it. That's the judicial system at work. That is the judicial system. I hope you sat down all of those countless days in those classes. Came in good for something, folks. Folks, there's a Bible thing. I got my LLB. I'll try it now. 3 years hard work at UG. Can't take it from me. 3 years hard work. As a Bible things, my LLB. Bachelor of Laws degree. Please and thank you. Don't come around with funny. Yeah. Moving on. Soko, don't come around with funny. I'm attorney standing by. Y'all do what you got to do. Do it quickly, please. Do it quickly. Doctrine of necessity. Yeah. Well, look story here in the man. Look story. There's a set of smugglers we got with me now, you know. Signs of the times, folks. Signs of the times. There's a set of smugglers we got with us. Well, GRA intercepted them boys in a boat today. Huh? You look at the face, you wouldn't think they're smugglers, you know. Scamps and thieves, you wouldn't think so. Oh, because you like stereotype people, no? It's only ones that people smuggle and so on. I know some of you have big houses, you have big vehicles. Carolyn Hertzen. I know some of them got a big vehicle and a big bank account. Huh? If night could turn to day, a lot of people run away. Who the cap fits, let it wear it, man. That's only some good words for some. Who the cap fits, let it wear it. Well, the report says on this particular matter, folks, the report we have at hand says in separate operations, the folks down there at GA seized a motor vessel and a minibus laden with a large quantity of foreign alcoholic beverages. You know, some of y'all drinking illegal alcoholic beverages. You say we are eating teeth and shallot, jagabats, cigarettes, smoking illegal cigarettes, and uncustomed items, and other uncustomed items. They're trying to jig the system. The scams. They're trying to jig the system. Right? The report goes on to say that the Revenue Authority, the GRA, the Ghana Revenue Authority, maintains a zero tolerance approach against smuggling and all other illegal activities, and encourages persons involved in such activities to cease and desist therefrom. Yep, thereby smuggling alcohol and cigarette and all kind of stuff. Signs of the times, folks. Signs of the times. I think we left out one of them, folks. I think there were 7 of them. Right? My apologies to y'all. I left out one of y'all. Brethren, my apologies. Don't come around with funny. We left out one. Folks, but these are the folks smuggling alcohol. Right? Some of y'all drinking smuggled alcohol, smoking smuggled cigarette, and such and so forth. And this, folks, was at number 43 Village, quarantine. Yeah, drinking smuggled alcohol, smuggled cigarette, and other uncustomed goods. And eating teeth and shallot. Teeth and shallot, folks. Bang, bang. Bang, bang. That's how we do it, folks. Stay away from unlawful activities. I'm begging you. Stay away from unlawful activities. I am begging you, folks. That being said, folks, Sean Jr., that being said, Rita Savory Seeley, good to have had you on the program this evening. Emily Durant and Jem Van Veer, Karen Smith and Sandra Brotherson, Gail Rose and All the other folks who with us, Norma Jones and Don Joe, Carmen Bailey, folks, share the live for us. Smash that emoji button and partner with us. Smash that emoji button. Partner with us. Smash that emoji button. Share the live, folks, and let me go down the road. Unfortunately, we don't run out of water, much like Isuko, but we don't require them kind of billions. But your help, your love, and your support helps us to go far away, folks. Meeting our monthly responsibility to keep all of these programs going on your behalf so you continue to get valid, credible information. You all know by now we're available via Cash App and Zelle and PayPal and MMG, MoneyGram and Western Union. All of your gifts, folks, and your support goes towards ensuring that these programs keep going on so we can continue to fight the jagabats and the trench crappos, and that we understand the issues and we bring them to you distilled. We come out here telling y'all the doctrine of necessity prevails. And when the Chief Justice said there is no doctrine of necessity at play to prevail. Right? We come out here looking 10, folks. Your love and your support help us to come out here looking crystal clear and crisp. Please and thank you. Partner with us, Zelle, PayPal, Cash App, MMG, MoneyGram, Western Union, just for your convenience. Folks, that's our time. That's our program. Good to have had each and every one. I can stick around and give some folks a shout. If you guys got to run off to all the programs and all the places, we thank you from the bottom of our hearts that you spend this time with us, folks. Pace and power. Doctrine of necessity. Doctrine of necessity. Joylyn Cook and Michaela Andrew Coates. I see Dolet is here as well. Dolet Asana, that is, just to be specific. Donna Miller is here as well. Donna, how are you doing, man? Good to see you. Veronica Primo Rollins. Veronica, again, thanks for the thing. Thanks for the thing, Veronica. Thanks for the thing. What else I can tell you? Thanks for the thing, folks. Sheena Hazel is with us here as well, and all the other folks. Abigail Semple, Shada Lai, Clifton Smith, and Kevin Williams. Emily Durant. Emily, how you doing? Emily, how's Stockville? How's Stockville? How's the weather there? Gloria Gordon, Samuel Judds. Good to have had each and every one of you. Over 4,000 of you joined us across social media. We're humble, folks, by that kind gesture. You spend the last hour with us. With all the things you can see on social media, all the places you can go, you stay with us for over an hour. And we're so grateful. We are so grateful. There's Smart Felix. Good to see you as well. Folks, share the live. Smash that emoji before you go. And you can do it. It's the greatest honor of our life. Thank you very much, London, Viber Johnson, Leslie Laws, Loretta Argyle, Gloria Gordon, Nikki Whitewile. I see also Elizabeth Gaskin, Wills Felix Cabone, Hazel Chase, Wendy Denny, and all the other folks. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Smash that emoji button. Stay well, folks. Stay well. Stay well. That's our program. That's our time. That's our program, guys. Stay safe. Stay safe. That's it. See you guys tomorrow. Stay safe.